Hello everyone, welcome to another True Crime Tarot night. We've got the amazing investigation deck, which are my true crime deck that I will use for these cases. This week, like last week, it was an anniversary of September the 11th. 23 years, and we are going to read on what was behind it all. We know, we've been told for many years, but certain things, I'm not too sure. And it wasn't until I saw another video paying respects, to everyone involved, friends, family, and of course the missing and the victims, that it got my spidey senses up on something that I remember thinking many years ago. But yeah, so without saying too much, let's see what the cards have to say about 911. September the 11th, 2001. What happened, cards? What happened? A crime of passion or desire. Fight, conflict, argument. Check the timing. Okay. Oh, wow. High priestess, hidden knowledge, and did not go to plan. Oh, lordy lord. Okay. The first thing that came in was 911. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, we may need some tinfoil hats here. I will only ever say what messages I'm getting through here, but some people may not agree. So let's all put some hats on here, because we are going down the conspiracy, because we have been told many times how it all happened on mainstream media. Check the timing. 911, right? What number do you dial in an emergency in the US? So let's just keep going. Crime of passion or desire? Yes, absolutely. We're going to have to call them pilots because there's triggering words, okay? But these pilots that have studied, some of them had studied and got their licenses from 1996. We're talking 2001 when it actually happened, okay? There is a definite crime of passion. For the pilots, they truly believed there was conflict, truly believed there was a conflict, there was a fight. It was all on their religious side of things. The high priestess is confirming that there is hidden knowledge that we are still not being told. I don't think we will ever be told, sadly. And it didn't go to plan. What didn't go to plan was definitely one of them, which was flight 93. And see, this is where it's confusing for me, okay? That left New Jersey. Now, I believe New Jersey isn't too far away from New York. Okay, so that did a complete circle and ended up, and we believe, allegedly, entertainment purposes only, it was going for the Capitol building in Washington and crashed in Pennsylvania. There were 4 heroes that commandeered the plane, basically, stopped, diverted, where it was going, and technically it crashed. And I'm saying heroes because that's what they are, It could have been a lot worse if it did meet its target like the other alleged 3. And I say alleged because I'm not too sure about the Pentagon, so let's just keep going. Unaware of surroundings. Tied or restraint. The fool and risk-taking. Yes, it was definitely a risk. It was a risk. It was supposed to have been a leap of faith with these people that are passionate. It was a crime of passion. Yes, there was tied and restraint. There were. Yeah. I mean, there was people that had contacted the ground in the, in the certain planes to say what had happened, where there was violence on board and whatever. Unaware of the surroundings would be a lot of the passengers. They're thinking they're going one way, and every single one of the planes, diverted. Three of them, well, two of them did almost a full circle. One of them did all but a circle, and the other one, was similar to, turning like MH, like the Malaysian one. So, yeah, like a hard, aggressive turn. Powerful person involved and accident. Well, someone was involved. Very, very powerful. Very powerful indeed. This does insinuate the look of the person is Laden, right? Or Laden, however you say it, because of the beard. Yes, he was very, very powerful. Very powerful. But there's an accident here. I'm not too sure where they're going with the accident. Maybe. I mean, that definitely looks like ground zero to me, especially from here with the smoke and the bricks. But then we've got a brick wall. I'm going to keep pulling those cards because I want a ringmaster, organizer, put in a room in a place. Well, that looks like the underground tunnels in the Middle East, in Afghanistan. I mean, straight away, that's the energies I'm getting there. The ringmaster was hiding. So this powerful person, despite the fact that it does look like someone because of the beard, that's only a characteristic. It's not a symbology. The energies I was getting was someone else, okay? But until we get another person here, ringmaster, organizer, I would say maybe that is Osama, but there was a ringmaster organized that he answered to, that he did a deal with, because yeah, I'm sorry, it's taking me a while just to get some of the energies. It's very, very dark energies. I do believe now, and that's why I paused for a little bit, that there are two involved. I wasn't too sure, but I had to stay quiet just for a little bit. I think what was planned. All right, let's just keep going. It was supposed to have been a new start for both of them. You've got the devil, you've got the narcissist here. You got the person who's known. World, end of situation. Yeah. Here we go. Hierophant, authority. Substance abuse or blood. Yeah. They when you join a cult, which is also the Hierophant, okay, because we have had someone that looks extremely like the Hierophant here. It's not the Hierophant card, but you also now have the Hierophant with authority. It's some sort of cult. But again, with the ringmaster here, sorry, I'll just put that there. The ringmaster wanted to come up on this line. So you know what? I'm going to leave that there, because that is continuing with this. This is your story on what is behind. This is your tunnels in Afghanistan. It's the devil at play. It's the devil's work. It's as simple as that. There's no ifs, buts and maybes. It was the devil's work. A person is known, which means there's an alliance, okay, with the ringmaster, which is family. Is family. Now, to me, the ringmaster could even be the head pilot. There was a head pilot. I believe that there's some sort of relationship there, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. But even if they're not, they see each other as blood brothers anyway, okay? And that's just what happens when you have a cult. And I'm saying cult because the Hierophant can be a cult. It's the upper power. It's the upper power to make a change, to end the world as we know it, which was my actual wordings. It was the world as we knew it had now changed. I do believe there's someone very, very powerful here, probably deep state, allegedly entertainment purposes only. And I know a lot of people are saying there's no such thing as deep state, and I know there's a lot of people that say there is. These cards have, in previous readings, have confirmed now the second time there is such thing as deep state. These are the ones that are over and above anything else. We have three players here. We've got powerful person, we've got the Hierophant, and we've got the ringmaster. Okay, we've got the cult leader, we've got the deep state, and we've got the ringmaster who organised the pilots. I've got to call them pilots. I don't want to honour them as such, even though they obviously had training and certificates. I am not acknowledging them or anything like that, but I can't use the word that I want to. That starts with T and ends in IST, and it has double R's in the middle of it. I don't want to say that. I don't like acknowledging them, but the fact that we've got blood here, it's classic cult. Classic cult. All right, one more time, but I think we've got the story here. Well-funded operation. Marks left behind. Home. Oh, good Lord. Home search or house. Innocent. Oh, this is sad. Yeah, this. And yeah, and payback. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune's about to change. It was a payback. With the accident, I think it was an accident that he got involved, that Ladin himself got involved, to be perfectly honest. Some sort of accident there, but then at the end of the day, you know, it looked like ground zero anyway, so I'm just going to run with that. Innocent. This should be plural. You do have more than one person here. Oh, sorry. I was just checking my notes. There was 2,979 people that passed in that day of horror. Home search. This is where I'm going with deep state. Marks left behind. There's a trail. There's a trail left behind. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that just don't add up. And it's about money. It's about money. It was a well-funded operation. Like I said, the pilots, some of them, that you can track their history back to 1996 before they ended up on clean passports into US, before they ended up boarding the planes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. Sadly, it's exactly what I think. It's exactly what I think. Check Homeland Security. This is your deep state. This is your deep state, okay? The end as we know it. So, to wrap it up, because it is tragedy. It's horrific. It's horrible. Or what happened, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. But there's your major players here. You've got a very, very powerful person here from the home. All right, where did the accidents come from? Oh, sorry, where did the accidents? Yeah, there you go. That's why it says accidents. Where did it happen? In the US. There's your home. You got your ringmaster. You've got your cult to end the world as we knew it, the free world as we knew it. The ringmaster was the person that organised all the pilots. It starts with T and ends in IST. Well, it's no surprises. No surprises at all. All right, okay. Well, I'm going to close off. Sending love and thoughts to everyone who was affected, which is pretty much the whole Western world and the whole world. Yeah. May they all fly high. See you again next week. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, keep well, everyone, and keep safe. Bye.